Hey everyone, here's a breakdown of my latest roll. I haven't trained in over 3 months because I broke my ankle. I started training ground about 2 weeks ago. It's a 5-minute round, but every minute I'm having a different partner, two partners that are switching on and off, so I'm in the whole time. My first partner is May. She's a blue belt with check mat, and then my second partner is Molly. She's never trained BJJ outside of 360. So May is probably the same weight as me. She's very strong. Molly is smaller than me, a lot smaller than me, also strong. A little bit different for both of them. They give me different problems, which is good. I am still a white belt in jiu-jitsu, so I have a lot of work to do with my ground game, but I do enjoy it a lot more now, and I am working harder to improve it. My ankle still isn't 100%, so sometimes that will limit what side I go to on things, or when I'm on my knees, what I can do, but for the most part, I can train normal. So here's the breakdown. So we're starting from our knees. This is me and May. I try to get her in a guillotine and transition to the back. She wants no part of that. She likes playing guard. She's pretty good from guard. I'm trying not to get in her guard. I go back to my knees because we're not supposed to start on our feet. Here I try to push her down. She jumps to her back. I'm going for a double under pass. I'm not putting enough weight forward on her, so I see it's not working well, and she's scooting back. So that pass did not work. Still doesn't have a closed guard, and now she does. If you see my right foot, sometimes I leave it out a little wonky. That's because my ankle, I broke it 3 months ago, and it still hurts when I'm in a normal guard. Now here you see Molly coming on to me. We're switching every minute, and I'm staying in the whole time for 5 rounds. And every minute these two are switching. So she comes onto my back. I'm able to get my back on the ground. She kind of goes on top, but I'm able to switch positions. She's a lot smaller than me, so I am able to come out of things a little bit easier. Here she pushes me down, which I probably should have been ready for that, and sprawled instead of going straight to my back. I'm trying a guillotine. I don't quite have it tight enough. From here I'm trying to transition into a triangle, but both her arms are in, so I'm not sure if it can work here, but I definitely tried. And then I realize that's not working. Go to regular guard, and here I think I'm in half guard here. I get that underhook, and I'm able to get the top position. From here she has me in a almost guillotine, and I'm saved by the bell. May comes on top, gets me. I have her almost in quarter mount, and then she gets that foot out, and now I'm on the bottom of the mount. Now May is bigger than Molly, probably similar weight to me. She's very strong. She's a little more experienced in ground. She's a blue belt with check mat. I am still a white belt in jiu-jitsu, and here I'm having a lot of issues when she is on mount. So I'm trying to get one of her legs to get in quarter or half guard. I tried to buck and roll. Here I'm trying to figure out what to do next because I'm not able to get her. I buck to try to get her off balance, and then I try breaking her posture, but I'm not doing much with that. Definitely I see an area that needs some improvement. I'm trying to turn to my side to not be flat on my back, and I just start to give my back to get out of the position, and then I'm saved by the bell. Molly comes into side control. From here, I think I'm going to frame with my left hand in a second. Yeah, I go to start framing, and I'm not sure what happens here, but I'm able to roll onto my stomach and get top-ish position. I expose my neck, which is something I love to do. I'm able to get out of that guillotine. From here, I'm trying to grab her legs, and I wanted to crawl up into mount, but I did not hold them tight enough. So now we're both here on our knees. I'm not very good starting from my knees, as you can see. Again, I was trying to go to the back. Now I get this underhook, and I'm not sure what I'm doing with it. So we have a little bit of hand fighting. And then May comes in. May is very fluid. So you see her top movement, she gets on me, goes all the way to the other side. Very smooth. She tries to go into mount, and I do not want any part of her mount after being stuck in it before. So I think I have her in half guard here. I shouldn't be facing that way, but I wasn't able to turn yet. I'd rather give my back at that point than go back into mount. Now she's almost in side control, but I have her leg, so still in half. I have that left underhook. I'm trying to get lower on her body to get out of it for a sweep or something. From here, I'm able to get on my knees. She takes my back. I'm in turtle. I know it's not a good position, but I get my head on the floor. She transitions to mount, and I just start turning and kind of giving my back again because I didn't want to be stuck again in the bottom of mount. And that ends the round, and you see I'm dead here. I think one of the biggest things was my mindset. I was very defensive. If you see, I didn't do many attacks, a couple guillotines, one triangle. That was about it as far as attacks. So it was really just defending. So I need to work on building that offensive mindset to improve my ground game. All right, thanks guys. Ciao.